So we were called into Titan Fitness to overhaul the sound systems of their 3 group fitness rooms. We started upstairs in the Sky Studio. We installed quality speakers, ceiling mounted. We also put in our fitness audio products, such as the Aeromic Bluetooth receiver and a DB Technologies digital sound processor, to allow us to balance the room evenly without causing havoc with a microphone. Next we move to the spin room. The spin room here at Titan Fitness is a very busy room, so we needed to make sure we put in quality products that last and can do up to 50 classes a week, which our microphones do. We installed a sound system to really get the atmosphere pumping in there, which is what they wanted to achieve. We also did the lighting in there. We put the Astero pixel tubes in there to create a bit of wow factor in there. The underground, which is the bottom level of Titan Fitness, is a challenging room. There's a lot of concrete and hard floors in there, so sound really bounces around. They also use a microphone throughout the whole room, so we needed to make sure that the instructors could walk throughout the room without the speakers feeding back. We achieved this by using quality speakers and a quality DSP, and I also brought in a sound engineer to balance that room to get the acoustics perfect in there. Let's go take a look at what we achieved at Titan Fitness. In this room we reinvented the sound. They weren't happy with how it sounded, how it looked, and it was always playing up and the microphones were feeding back. So we installed quality speakers, a quality DSP to make sure we could get the levels exactly how we needed to. One of the challenges in here was that it was a long room. So we needed to really fill the space evenly. It gets quite busy up here, so we need to make sure that the sound was dispersed evenly throughout the room without annoying the people that were close to the speakers. So with the right DSP and the right size speakers, we were able to achieve that. Okay, so we installed some 12-inch DB Technology speakers in the corner. We really needed that sound to project across the room. We also put in a 15-inch powered sub, which really gives us that lower end bass that we require to bring up the mood and the energy of the room. Also, we needed to put in a lockable cabinet in order to keep people from touching buttons and dials that they shouldn't be touching. In the centre of the room, we mounted 2 10-inch speakers in order to fill the middle space of the room without blowing people away from the sides. We needed these to be positioned correctly in order to make sure that they weren't affecting the microphone and causing any feedback issues. In this corner, we mounted another 12-inch DB Technology speaker in the corner, angling across the room to really fill those corners as this room gets quite busy. So also in this room is the owners wanted to have MyZone up here, so we installed the MyZone device and connected it to the TVs to allow members to just walk in and their MyZone device connects straight away. We installed the MyZone screen in order to make it easy for members to come up, press a button and their virtual class will begin. The other challenge we had here is that the music that comes from here is on the opposite side to the stereo, so we had to wirelessly transmit the audio to the stereo so that when a member comes up to press play on the virtual classes, it would play through the existing sound system. Okay, so with the spin room, what we needed to do was reinvent the sound in here. They weren't happy with the quality, or they weren't happy with how it looked. So one thing we wanted to do is put some nice, neat speakers around that also get a lot of noise across without breaking the budget or being an eyesore to the room. So we installed a favourite speaker of ours, which is the DB Technologies. We put the Arena 12s in here, which are a great speaker they come with a 3-year warranty for a start, so you know you're getting reliability. They're an Italian brand who have been in the game for a long time. So one important thing we wanted to do to make sure that they were built to last, and these speakers are. So what we needed to do in this room is to make sure that the acoustics were correct for the microphone. A lot of people don't take into consideration the fact of how important the microphone is and making sure it doesn't feed back when you want that music really pumping to bring up the class level. So we installed a DB Technologies digital sound processor in order to achieve the perfect acoustics for this room. The Aeromic is the most robust microphone on the market. It's handmade microphone made here in Australia. We sell it around the world. It's the only mic on the market that's designed and built specifically for fitness with a 2-year warranty against sweat death. We also back that warranty up with a 50 class a week policy. So you can use this mic for up to 50 classes a week for 2 years, and that's how long your warranty lasts, which is exceptional in an environment with a lot of sweat, moisture, and also the abuse of just general instructors putting it on and off their head. Also, we have installed our Bluetooth, our Aerolink Bluetooth receiver, which makes it very easy for instructors to come in, push one button, connect their iPhone or any phone that has a Bluetooth device and play their music without the need for a cord to hang out. The owners at Titan really wanted to make a statement in here with the lighting, so we went for an option that gets that done, but also we needed it to be really simple for the instructors to use. So the pixel tubes that we sell, they come with an app that can be downloaded onto either the instructor's phone, or in this case we did it to an iPad, and that gets mounted on the bike, and the instructors can easily choose presets that we predetermine at a touch of a button to change the lighting scene. Okay, so with the Astera app that comes free when you purchase the pixel tubes, it's something that has changed the game, in my opinion, with lighting. A lot of the lights that you can buy out there require complex DMX control systems, which are not easy to use and not easy to program. So if you want to change your scenes in 6 months' time to refresh the room or refresh the lighting, it's something you'd have to pay someone to come out there and do, and they're not cheap. The good thing about this is it's very customizable, anyone can do it, and we can preload as many presets as you want in order to get every different angle or feel or colour or brightness for that room. With the Astera pixel tubes that we installed here, there's pretty much no limitations to what can be achieved. So it's basically your imagination controls the lighting. Unlimited colours, so they're RGBW, which means they'll go every single colour. There's actually a colour pad that you can choose specifically which colour you want. So in certain situations, we'll match the colour of the lighting to the brand's logo, to the company's logo colour. So the challenging thing with this room is that it's a long, narrow room, and it's also very echo in here due to the amount of concrete and the hard floors. So what we have to make sure we do is that we distributed the sound evenly without causing any issues for the microphone, because the instructors in this room walk up and down in front of the speakers. We were very happy with how it turned out. We installed 4x10-inch DB Technology speakers. We horizontally mounted them at the back wall, ensuring even sound distribution throughout the room. And in order to get that bottom end across that we needed, we installed a 15-inch powered sub. We installed a quality amplifier and a quality digital sound processor to power the speakers and also control the room, because we really needed to balance the acoustics in here. We installed our fitness audio Aerolink Bluetooth receiver, which allows instructors to easily connect their Bluetooth device in order to stream music without having to connect to a cable. So the Aeromic in here runs really well. It's a difficult room to balance the microphone and the music. They wanted it to go quite loud down here, so we need to make sure we got those levels exactly right to suit the room, as it was quite an echoey room. We installed the MyZone software and touchscreen in order to allow members to see their heart rate and their activity levels. The challenge we had in this room is it's quite a long room, and the owners wanted to make sure that every member could see their score on a different TV. So we installed 4 different TVs. We had to split that signal 4 ways in order to drive those signals to the 4 different TVs in different locations.